Hey everybody, it's time for another Feature Friday. Deepest apologies for being a couple weeks behind, but I've been out and about doing all kinds of interesting things. Let's talk about some of the resources that are available to you as far as learning how to tune Application Suite. No, I'm not going to teach you how to tune Application Suite in 3 minutes. We're going to take a look at some IBM resources that may be very, very helpful to you. So let's take a look. All right, so go to the URL that is down in the description or you see on the screen here. And if you'd like, you can just go there and paw around yourself and skip the whole video if you'd like, or stick with me for a few minutes and we'll kind of walk through and see what is available here. So the first thing that I want to point out is that there is, even though this is focused on Application Suite, there is a Maximo 7X best practice area. And so you go ahead and click on that, you can see you have a few items here that may help you get the most performance out of your legacy Maximo 7.6. And in particular, I wanted to point out the Start Center performance. This is always one that is of interest to people, especially when the Start Centers get full of KPIs and result sets and things like that. So if you go ahead and click on that, that may give you some information to help you with that. Okay. So other than that, if you continue over here on the left-hand side, there are some performance diagnostics section that you can take a look at. The one I thought was interesting is the diagnosis checklist here. And it gives you a list of all the different utilities that may be available to you to diagnose these different pieces of Application Suite. Okay, so we start at the bottom and work our way up to the top. So if you go all the way to the top, you can see the best practice area here and click on the OpenShift container platform. And you'll see that at the very beginning here, there is a mention of this OpenShift Insights Advisor. It tells you how to get to it, launch it, and then eventually being able to use it. Okay, pretty interesting feature there, just built right into OpenShift. Also, if you go over to the monitoring section, which is down here, right in the middle of the screen, click on monitoring. It gives you some pointers about using Grafana there to monitor your OpenShift environment. Okay. And then the last thing I wanted to point out to you is kind of hidden here is what we call sizing guidance. If you're building your Application Suite environment from scratch, there is actually a sizing calculator that's available. It's an Excel spreadsheet, and that gives you a little bit of advice on how to use that as well. All right, that was kind of quick, but you can do a better job looking at the website yourself there. So go to that URL, take a look at what is available, and I'm sure you'll find something that'll help you tune Application Suite and even 7.6. While you're there. And don't forget the little hidden gem is the sizing guidance, the very last thing I talked about. That's an important thing to get right the first time. So hopefully this was helpful. We'll talk to you again in a week or so.